After 3 years, Glenn is finally getting a new windshield.
Because I punched it.
Yeah, well, I threw A at this one right here. Wait, I can't see my hand. That one right there. I got mad at Glenn, and it's when he first visited. No, it wasn't when he first visited. It was when he first moved here. When Glenn first moved here, I had stopped smoking for a whole year, and he was still smoking, and he would not give up smoking. And I ended up getting back on smoking, and I snuck a cigarette, and then he wouldn't let me have it anymore, so I got mad through my phone at the windshield, and it cracked it. I did not know that my phone was going to crack the windshield.
Is that why you threw the phone?
Yeah, you don't remember? It was over us. No!
You don't remember.
I do remember. That was the whole reason for the fight.
I brake checked you.
The whole reason for the fight was because you wouldn't give me a cigarette.
Oh, okay.
But the reason that the windshield got broke is because Glenn likes to brake check when he's driving, and I was mad. And we're arguing. He likes to brake check. So he had done that previously a couple times. I kept telling him, quit doing that. I don't like that. And it just kind of like fueled me, and I threw my
boom. Boy, that stopped the fight though. Like,
I started instantly apologizing. I was crying. I was upset. He didn't even come in the house for a long time. He just stood out there
and stared at it.
And he was so mad. And then it didn't even look like this. Like, it was very, very small, and it kind of just traveled across the whole windshield.
It did. Like over here, it's gone down, and you see it pop back up at the bottom right corner. You see it?
Yeah.
It's gone all the way across the bottom.
But it's traveled. And then, just a couple days ago, if you see this one right here, just a couple days ago, Glenn got mad and punched it. Like, why would you punch the windshield?
It was satisfying. There was instant gratification when just.
Have you ever punched a windshield?
My brother has.
Okay, but have you?
Me, no. But my brother had, and I was curious what it was like.
Do you realize that it could have really busted your hand all up?
Yeah, my brother lost the whole skin flap.
But do you realize that you could have really messed your whole hand up?
At that moment.
Okay, well, are you gonna ever? Do you regret it? I regret that.
I regret it because now I know the price of the windshield replacement, which we had already agreed we were going to do before I punched it.
So you
for the fact of the matter, we had fought before. I hadn't punched it before, but
you knew you was gonna get a new
I
hand.
knew I was getting it replaced.
And this was your opportunity.
Very soon, and I was like, well,
this is my opportunity.
My next windshield, I'm not gonna punch, so I'm like, why not? Let's just see what happens, and then, boom! And I tell you what, it felt good. I liked it.
Okay.
And I think I might have passed where we were going.
You did, but would you ever punch a window again?
If it had that in it, yeah.
Okay.
It was. I'm telling you, I liked it.
Well, hurry up and punch it again before we get out.
If I punch it again right here, I'm going through it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, like, can I left hook that side before y'all take it off?
That's horrible. But you're lucky you didn't get no. Like, I even grabbed his hand and I was like, oh, that's just. What did I say? I said something that it was real snarky. I was like, oh, that's a shame.
I mean, so that was a real smart thing to do.
No, I remember when I looked at your hand afterwards. I was like,
oh yeah, yeah. You looked at my hand and said it was a shame that I wasn't hurt.
Yeah, because I thought it was so. And I even told you, like, I didn't even yell or anything when you done it. Like, I was just in shock, and I was like, that was stupid.
That was the point.
Like, I didn't even know what to think. I was like, wow, really? I was like, was it worth it?
Yeah.
Anyway,
I will say it was worth it every day.
Moral of the story is, do not hit things when you're mad. Because now it's $300, which, in all honesty, the windshield already had problems.
It's gonna be $300 anyway.
It was gonna be $300 anyway, but the windshield had already, when Glenn bought it, like, he's not telling, our kid's just going crazy, but
when I bought it, it had a crack over here and a crack over here.
And we kind of contributed to it every time. But then there's dings and stuff in it too where rocks has hit you.
That one's new.
Huh?
The one coming up and down?
Yeah.
Straight down, that's new. And then it's connecting right there.
Yeah, no, it just keeps spattering out.
Yeah, it's like watching this thing unfold in a slow motion train wreck. This one's already spreading.
Like, I was telling Glenn, I was like, because I instantly, the day I done it, I was willing to pay for a new one the very next day. And he's like, no, I don't want a new one. And he's literally been watching it grow for 2 years.
I have.
About 3 years.
It's been an interesting development. Like, this one right here is my biggest friend. Like, he wants to come hang out with me. And he used to just be right there, and then it's...
Yeah, I know, it's really traveled. But, and guys, if you're mad, do not hit or throw something in a windshield. Now, technically,
Normally that goes without saying.
Does this consider bad luck, like a mirror?
No, it's not a mirror, it's glass.
Well, I'm just saying, we've had some pretty bad luck. Do you think it's because we hit windows?
I think we both have some anger issues.
We do, and I'm working on mine. Ain't funny.
Woo, that was a good one. Man, you should be a comedian.
Well, I think that it's safe to say that
You're working on it. You're working on it. Okay, so I punched a windshield that night. What did you do that night?
Oh. Is that the same night?
Yeah. Oh, same drive.
No, it's not.
Yes, it was the same
Are you
drive.
talking about the mailbox issue?
No, I'm talking about where you clawed my throat. That was the same night.
Yeah. Oh, wow, they tore the Pizza Hut down. That was not the same night. That was the mailbox.
Oh, no, they're tearing down that building.
Oh, well, the Pizza Hut was there, too. You're not listening. That was the mailbox issue we had an issue over.
Okay, well, that's even worse because it was later.
It was later. You want to tell them why? You got clawed like a banshee?
Hold on, I gotta figure out which side I'm on.
It's on the left. It's literally right next to Cookout. We're going to go get the windshield fixed right now, guys. So we just want to give you a little update. But anyway, if you want a story time on how Glenn got his neck clawed up like a spider monkey jumped on his neck.
From behind me. Like she was trying to dig her nails into my jugular.
That's a whole different story time. But this is our real life. And we're in no means perfect. They're not open.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go get this windshield fixed. You ready? I wish my thing had a pause button. It don't have a pause button.
Just stand there for a second.
Alright. Let me show you guys the windshield real quick. Last chance to see it. That one there spidered really good. Look at that. That's ridiculous. That is really ridiculous, Glenn. But I can't say much because that's really ridiculous what I did too. Mine was years ago. His is days ago. Years ago. Days ago. Alright guys, so I want to end the video here, but I want to know, I'm very curious, what is something that you've done out of anger that you instantly regretted as soon as you done it? Comment, let me know, let's discuss it. I really want to hear it.